In this lesson, we're going to make a MIDI drum beat. We added this drum kit in the previous lesson, so open up that set if you want to follow along. Let's double click here in an empty slot, and this will make a new empty MIDI clip. Down here in the clip view, notice how Live puts the names of the drums next to the piano notes for us. By default, this clip is 1 bar in length, as we can see over here on the left. And if we look in the bottom right, our grid defaults to 1/16. So we see 16th note divisions in the piano roll. 1 bar divided by 16 is going to give us a 16th note grid. This little blue headphone icon allows us to hear a preview of the sound when we enable it when we click on a key or touch any of the notes. Let's launch our clip, and now let's pencil in some kick drums in what's known as a 4 on the floor pattern, which is going to be 1 kick drum at the beginning of each quarter note. And of course, if you don't want to hear the preview, turn off this button. Now let's add some snare drums to the 2 and the 4, and this is going to create the foundation of what's known as a backbeat rhythm. And now we're going to add that disco hi-hat pattern on every third 16th note of each quarter note, which would also be the same as saying every other 8th note. If you hit Command 2 to make the grid wider, you can see now that each of these is on every other 8th note. Let's delete a few of the kicks and then move a few of them around. Let's select our hi-hats by clicking on the piano key to the left, and then use the left arrow to move them over. Let's add 1 more hi-hat. Now let's make a variation on this beat. Select the clip and then Command D or Control D on Windows to make a duplicate, and then go ahead and launch a new clip. Let's find a few more sounds and add some more notes. Once we pencil in a note, we can just use the arrow keys to move it around until we find something we like. Okay, so now we have a beat that can work for a lower energy part of our song, and one that's higher energy. Let's name our new clips, and we can do that by selecting and then right-clicking or Command R on Mac and Control R on Windows. A few of these drum sounds are a little too loud, so let's lower their velocity. The easiest way to do this is to hold Command or Alt on PC and then just drag up or down. You'll see the little cursor change when you do this right above a note. Okay, so take some time to copy these beats and then play around and practice making your own drum beats. In the next lesson, we're going to add a bass line to our drums.